Old school RuneScape turns 7 years old. RuneScape 3 cancels server maintenance, and Jagex plugs their merch. Hello, I'm your host Ryan, and you're watching RuneNews. Our first news comes from Old School RuneScape celebrating its 7th birthday. Well done, happy birthday RuneScape. Be sure to swing by Juliet's house at some point to help set up for the birthday party. Don't mention anything about Romeo and Philippa getting down and dirty behind her back. And the best part is if you haven't done the quest yet, you can still go. You're still welcome to the party. Our next news is about the adventure paths. Recently there was a combat path released into the game to help newer players settle into the game. Now I'm not supposed to give my opinion here on RuneNews, but considering most new accounts these days are from people who have already played, and this game isn't actually that difficult to play, I didn't expect this feature to be such a big hit. However, it's turned out to be quite a big success, and they're now looking at releasing the Gatherer's Path. So a few new players will start receiving that content, and they'll be able to give their feedback and hopefully find their way around the game a little bit easier. Our last bit of old school news is about Jagex plugging their merch. It looks really nice for the 7th anniversary. You can get some cool jackets made up, some nice key rings, and even a nice little mug. But as this is the RuneNews channel, we kind of want to plug our own merch rather than someone else's, so we have a mug, which isn't actually merch, and I've got stickers as well, which isn't merch, but I have some. If you want any, send your inquiry through to runenews420@hotmail.com, and yeah, I'll get back to you at some point. Moving on to RuneScape 3, you'd be surprised we actually have some news this week. Starting off with them extending their double XP weekend to the 2nd of March, which is the 10-day period now where you have 48 hours of double XP time to use up, which is quite nice and generous of them to offer. So make sure to get your sick notes extended before Monday comes along so you can stay on that grind just for that little bit longer. In other RS3 news, they announced that they were doing some server maintenance, but later confirmed that they will not be shutting down the server anymore for maintenance and that you are free to use that server whenever you please. I have no idea which server it was, I don't really care, but that's about everything that's going on in RS3 at the moment. Now I'll be handing over to our work colleague Wade Green with a Grand Exchange update and hopefully better mic quality. We're still working some things out. Thanks for that, Ryan, mate. Now, as you can see, this week's a bit of a shocker. Last week, the Dwellberry Seed was the biggest loss of the week. However, this week, the Dwellberry Seed seems to be the biggest rise of the week, jumping from 1 GP to 5 GP in a matter of days. That's an increase of 150%. It's fucking insane. It just goes to show that RuneNews is a valuable source to the community and brings prices up within the Grand Exchange through the community. Good stuff. Now the Dwellberry Seed hasn't actually been selling as much as it was last week, but to see the price rise like this, going back up to where it once was, is really good to see. Now our biggest loss this week comes with the Thatch Sparlight dropping down to 1 GP, which is a 50% drop. Absolutely shocking. Look at the dip there, straight out of nowhere. Again, it's another small item, nothing really interesting going on here this week, unfortunately, with the Grand Exchange. Everything's running kind of slow. We're still recovering from the GP sync from the Nightmare, which everyone's finally coming to grips with now, thankfully. Moving on to our weekly update on the RuneScape girlfriends. Now, as you can see, the price is dropping. It's now below 9k again. It's really disappointing to see. We were hoping to hit that 10k mark. I guess we are still recovering from that GP sync from the Nightmare. However, this is the 7th anniversary and Juliet is throwing that huge party in Varrock, so it would be good to see a few people looking for girlfriends to take with them. The only words of advice I can give to the community today is to grab every day by the p***. That's this week's Grand Exchange update. Thank you for watching. Back to you, Ryan. Thank you for that, Wade. Now we're moving on to this week's open poll, where we asked the RuneScape community who their favorite content creator was across platforms like YouTube and Twitch. We'll be announcing the top 5 right here, right now, live at RuneNews. Coming in at number 5 with 36 votes is Slayer Music 1? Slayer Music 1. Coming in at number 4, we had 2 people at 37 votes, which is Lynx Ocarina and Rach. Now in 3rd place with 66 votes, we have the one and only Framed. Well done, congratulations Framed for making 3rd place. In 2nd place at 83 votes, we have the mastermind behind Swampletics, Settled. Absolute champion, good work Settled. Congratulations on getting number 2. And the number 1 top RuneScape content creator voted by the public with 144 votes goes to the man, the myth, the player killing Torvesta. Congratulations Torvesta, you won. Good on you, mate. flick me a message on Twitter to claim your prize of a Shortbow or something nice. I'll give you something nice for winning. Well done. Thank you to the community for voting. We'll be holding another poll next week. I have no idea what it will be yet, but I'll be sure to keep you updated. And where did we land on the list? Oh, fuck yeah. 2 votes. King Condor coming in with 2 votes. That's my fan base fucking coming through for me right there. I'm on the same level here as Big Kev and the Eastside boys. Aside from that being the edgiest option on the poll, it also has nothing to fucking do with RuneScape. That's going to be all this week for Rune News. I'll now leave you with another meme that I was sent this week in the group from a player called Sir Kush. He's a loyal fan and he was one of the only people that sent me one this week. So thank you, Sir Kush, for the stolen content. Although you didn't make the meme, you definitely get credit for posting it. Rune News would like to send you 1 mil GP as a thank you for supporting the show and allowing me to give everyone a taste for meme at the end of the video. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'm Ryan. Good night. Trying to fucking... Do you get it now? I'm funny.